In 1936, they started the building of the bridge that's just behind us and above us, the Story Bridge. Finished in July 6, 1940, it was open. When the bridge was being built, there was two buildings the workers weren't going to knock down. One was Yungabar, and then in the Story Bridge Hotel, Kangaroo Point Hotel then wasn't going to be knocked down because the workers needed some place for refreshment. My name is Richard Deary, and many roles here at the hotel, as you do in this business, from cleaner through to chief warrior and cheque signer. This is the second generation here. Mum and Dad bought the hotel in 1967. My sister Joan and myself are involved. It's had many lives and many faces and many changes. Probably 2,000 men used to work in the area. It's a strong shipbuilding area. So it's a very heavy, intense working area, and hence very strong front bar and good drinking culture. It's now become a very strong residential area. In the last half dozen years, we've expanded into another hotel called the Woodford Hotel, and I'm invested in another hotel at Baringa Tavern at the North Coast, and there's one being built now at Bly Bly. So it's expanding our wings. As we mature in age, we're expanding.
One of the great things when you visit customers, there's always this amazing story and this history. This particular customer goes all the way back to the 1880s. To hear the history and the evolution and the ability for these businesses to continue to change and change direction as consumer tastes change, to innovate and to keep current is really exciting. Family can be really nimble, right? They can make decisions on the fly. People literally grow up in these businesses, so they have this intuition and feel for what's happening, and then they're prepared to back themselves. And they back themselves by making bold decisions. The decision, during COVID to renovate and get ready for the reopening. And so I think it's that nimbleness and that willingness to have a go. And I guess that's what defines an entrepreneur, and that's ultimately what family businesses are.
Still a family-owned and operated hotel, which is great. There's only a few left in Brisbane and a few more around in Queensland and rural areas. And they're unique in a way. Everyone loves going somewhere where they're recognised and acknowledged, so we like to acknowledge our customers by name. Food's a very strong part of our operation. So our a la carte restaurant, Deary's Restaurant, just had a $2 million refurb. So that's where our growth will continue to go. People love coming out to eat, meet friends. We open for breakfast now, 6:30 every morning. Dad would roll in his grave knowing that we're open that early and we're not selling grog. It's unbelievable.
Traditionally, over a long period of time, this was an evening location, but Richard and the team have decided to get into the breakfast business and their ability to have a go. I always find these businesses really inspiring because we talk about agility and nimbleness a lot at ANZ, and now we're a big, complex beast of an organisation, but it doesn't mean we can't learn a lot from exactly this kind of family business. Willingness to have a go, learn, try new things, and continue to innovate and try to stay ahead of the competition.
There's no 2 days the same in this hospitality industry. It's forever changing. Part of the interest in it, it's so exciting because of that. A lot of things are done digitally, done by emails, done by phones, but without a doubt, people still love face-to-face communication. Sadly though, they won't be seeing many deals done on the back of coasters anymore. That was always one of the good things. Few red wine stains, a signing on the back of a coaster, it was as good as a handshake. In the 70s and 80s, there weren't many venues to go to, so pubs were busy. Now pubs have to be relevant. We're a destination pub, without a doubt, but we still have to be relevant to the community on our doorstep.